Welcome, future IAM experts. Today, we're diving into IAM certification tips. First, knowing IAM basics is crucial, like learning the ABCs before writing a novel. Second, best practices help you avoid security nightmares. Third, hands-on experience beats theory any day, so roll up those sleeves. Finally, AWS loves updates, so stay informed unless you enjoy surprises. Let's crack this IAM puzzle together. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. IAM is like the bouncer at a club. It decides who gets in and what they can do. First, understanding IAM gives you control over access. Next, knowing the components, users, groups, roles, makes it easier to manage permissions. Security, huge deal. IAM protects against unwanted access. Finally, real-world examples make IAM more relatable. So let's break it down in simple terms. Think of IAM users as employees and groups as departments. First, individual users get specific roles. Second, groups simplify management, like organizing your files properly. Third, assigning permissions correctly prevents chaos. Lastly, following best practices saves you from access disasters. IAM can be your best friend or worst nightmare. Let's keep it friendly. IAM roles are like guest passes, temporary but powerful. First, roles define access control without permanent user permissions. Second, they provide temporary access, which is super handy. Third, real-world use cases include cross-account access. Lastly, following best practices ensures security. No more giving users permanent admin access. Let's be smart about roles. IAM policies are the rulebook. Without them, chaos reigns. First, understand policy basics so you don't accidentally lock yourself out. Second, know the types: AWS managed, customer managed, inline policies. Third, writing clear policies prevents headaches. Finally, troubleshooting policies is crucial, because mistakes happen. Let's keep policies tight and secure. MFA is like locking your house and setting an alarm. First, it adds an extra security layer. Second, options include SMS, authentication apps, and security keys. Third, enabling MFA is easy. Just follow the AWS steps. Lastly, best practices make MFA effective. Let's make hacking someone's AWS account impossible. Root users are like kings, powerful but risky. First, using the root account is dangerous. Second, avoid it for daily tasks, delegate instead. Third, securing the root account is a must. Strong passwords, MFA, limited access. Lastly, use it only when necessary. IAM is about control. Let's not hand over the kingdom. Passwords are like milk, don't let them expire. First, regular rotation prevents security threats. Second, timing matters. Every few months is ideal. Third, automation helps. No one wants to manually reset 100 passwords. Lastly, following best practices keeps everything smooth. Let's make sure our passwords stay fresh. Temporary access is like lending your car. Set limits. First, it prevents long-term security risks. Second, granting permissions wisely avoids mistakes. Third, IAM roles make temporary access easier. Lastly, monitoring access ensures safety. IAM is about smart access control. Let's do it the right way. Giving unnecessary permissions is like handing over the master key to your house. Dangerous. To stay secure, assign only what's needed. Use roles wisely and conduct regular reviews. Remember, fewer permissions mean fewer chances for hackers to party in your system. Think of IAM as the bouncer for your AWS services, deciding who gets in and what they can do. Linking IAM properly ensures smooth access across services, while fine-grained permissions stop over-enthusiastic users from causing trouble. And yes, automation saves you from repetitive headaches. OAuth authentication is like a VIP pass. It grants access without revealing passwords. Tokens are key, but they must expire and be backed by multi-factor authentication for added security. Secure authorization flows ensure users get in the right way, not by sneaking through the back door. APIs are like secret tunnels in your system. Great for speed, but risky if left unguarded. IAM roles, limited API keys, and frequent credential rotation keep things safe. And yes, monitoring API access is like checking security cameras. Always keep an eye on things. Alright folks, we've covered a lot and now it's time for action. First, take these insights and make them work for you. Don't let them collect dust. Second, applying these ideas is the real game changer. Thinking is great, but doing is better. Third, never stop learning. Adapting is how we stay ahead. And lastly, let's step forward with confidence, because success loves a bold attitude. Now go out there and make it happen. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.